My scores keep going up while my distances are going down. I used to hit the golf ball 260 yards, but now I'm hitting it 220 yards. Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you why in order to create all that speed you're looking for, something has to slow down. And when that something slows down, your speed goes up, your distances go up, and your scores go down. I'm Ryan McGinnis with Ryan McGinnis Golf, and on the lesson tee here at Turning Stone Resort Casino, one of the things that I hear far too often, I used to hit it 260 yards, but now I only hit it 220. And they truly feel that that distance loss is causing their scores to go the wrong direction. The real question is, how do we start to create speed properly so that now you can get up to where you used to be? In this video, I'm gonna cover what am I seeing people do, why we have to make those changes, and how we make the changes so we can see that distance increase and those scores go down. So I want you to think about what you're doing in your golf game to generate the speed. We all think of speed and we think, all right, we have to increase our hands' speed. We have to increase the speed of our arms. We have to increase the speed of our body. Well, that is true, but there's an order on how that has to take place. Typically, for most amateur golfers, they're creating hand speed, but it's happening too late. Now that I'm so close to a golf ball, I have to move my body out of the way, release just to square the face, or else the ball's gonna go way to the right. And because you now lack time to do all that, you're losing energy and the club is not gaining speed into the ball. As soon as my hands get in front of the golf ball, this club has no ability to whip, to close, gain speed at the bottom to hit it.
It continues to move this way, and then it's late and you do that. How much time have you spent looking at my golf swing? I used to do it.
In every powerful motion, something has to slow down. Most golfers are always trying to speed up, speed up, speed up. Well, we have to slow something down. We know that we have to obviously increase speeds early. My hands have reached max speed. My body has moved left. I've started rotating, and I'm rotating quick. But there comes a point where things need to break. And why this creates speed is when you think about this, I make my backswing, I start to go, and right around the golf ball, my hands have just glided in, and it's almost like they've hit the brakes. My hands have stopped. You just saw what the club just did. Did you see that? Right? If I start going down and I just stop my hands, the club wants to start to whip. You could feel that in this motion. But now, if I take this towel, roll it up like we all used to as kids, right? And I want to whip, what has to occur? I have to arm out, and then I have to stop my hand to allow the whipping action. Think about that in your golf swing. And now I'm gonna show you this feeling that I want you to create. What are my hands doing in the golf swing when it comes to driver and comes to creating speed? So we have said that when my backswing finishes and I'm in that transition, my max hand speed occurs somewhere around 14 inches from the top. Bryson, Scotty, they're creating max hand speed early. And then their hands are gliding into the ball, and then right around golf ball, they're stopping, okay? So we have to, one, start feeling hand speed early. What is my chest doing in this whole process? I come down, I feel like I'm stopping, and then I'm gonna pull up. So I want you to do this with me. You don't need a club. Get in your golf stance, and I just want you to take your chest, get it to go to target, so we're rotating, and while you're doing that, you're getting your chest to go to the sky. Chest to the sky. And when I'm done, it's pointing up, but towards target. If I combine those two things, creating hand speed early, stopping the hands towards the golf ball, chest up to the sky, that is where I'm gonna generate most of my speed. If I'm coming into the golf ball, right, I've already said, when I get down here, my hands have to stop, which then allows the club head to whip through the golf ball, and my body has to pull up. So we're slowing our arms down and our hands, pulling our body up or getting our chest to work to the sky, and that's creating that whipping action. If you're really trying to go even harder or faster with the club head, it's almost as if you're pushing back and trying to keep everything behind the ball, and that's going to allow even more of a whip. So drill number 1 is going to focus on our hands. And yes, I have the towel back. This towel can give us such a great feeling of, all right, what does it feel like to get my hands to start or speed up and then slow down? Because that's the same feeling we got to get you in your golf swing. So we're speeding the hands up early, we're slowing them down to the golf ball. And all I want you to do is just take a towel and I want you to start whipping the towel. Easy. Just sit here. You can do your left hand, you can do your right hand, right? We're just whipping the towel. Ooh, that was a good one. We're getting our hands to increase speed, and then in order to whip, they have to stop, and actually they go the other direction. So that's a good feeling for you to have and a good drill for you to do, just to feel your hands get the top speed and then start to slow down what would be into the golf ball. So drill number 2 is the idea of dunking a basketball. And currently you're looking at someone who is 5'7", who could never dunk in their life. Unless the hoop was maybe 6 feet tall. And then I'm slamming it all day long. Imagine you were down in the paint and here's the hoop right over here. And you got the ball and you can dunk. You're going to have to turn to the basketball hoop and then jump and dunk the ball. You would never do this and try to dunk it. So what this drill is going to accomplish is, 1, I'm going to get you to turn to target. And then 2, more importantly, I'm going to get your chest to want to go up. Because in order to jump and dunk the ball, your chest would have to go to the basket and then up to dunk. And that's the same feeling that we have to create when we're trying to pull up or come up through the ball and start breaking things to allow the club head to whip through. So you can do this with a ball, or you don't need one, right? So you can just hold on and go, all right, I'm going to turn to the basket, go up, and dunk. If I did this with no ball, we're just going turn and act like I'm dunking. Look at my chest, up towards target, pointing to the sky. That's our feeling. So if I just made a full backswing and went, all right, let's go. See that? That's my breaking of my body. This drill is beautiful to get you that feeling. Giving you the breaking needed to hit the golf ball and generate some speed. So you've been trying to create speed, trying to hit it further because you're somebody who has seen your distance go down and your scores go up. Well, what have you been doing? The old way was you just tried to go faster and faster and faster. And throughout the video, you learned that you actually need to slow down. How do we do that? Our chest has to feel like it's going up. So our chest is getting taller. We're pulling up our body down towards the golf ball. And our hands are slowing down at impact to allow that club to just whip through, and you start to generate the speed that allows your distance to then go up and your scores go down. If you need help with your golf swing, I would love to have the opportunity to help you. If you want to work with me in person here at Turning Stone Resort Casino, send me an email. My email is located down below in the description. There is nothing more valuable than an in-person lesson. Being able to see you live and really get to move you in positions is going to help you that much faster. But if you want to do it online, I offer that as well. And I would love to have that opportunity to help you in your golfing journey.